Hi guys, welcome back to Ford to Ferrari. So what I've decided to do is, as you might have seen from the previous video, I went and bought myself a Mx5 and yeah, today's the day we put an exhaust on it. So what I wanted to do, I'm getting this car for myself. It's sort of like a little commuting car, and decided, you know what, I'm going to put my little touch to it. So yeah, thought, you know what, let me just put this out there. If anyone wants to follow it, and happy days, but more for my memories when I'm old and this car's still in my garage, I hope. Yeah, I want to be able to look back at basically what I used to do to cars. So hopefully you sort of come along the journey and you enjoy the little videos I put up. I don't know how informative they'll be. It'll be more just you guys getting to see what I see as my ideal little MX-5. Going for like a classy but racy type look about it. So I don't want it to be too slammed, too wide boy, too big spoiler. I want it to still have that MX-5 classy look, but you know, with a bit of the tinkering around that we all like to do. So I'm a lucky boy, so boss has given me the okay to work on the car at the garage, which means I get a ramp. So none of that on the floor, in the wet, in the cold, none of that. Those days are well and truly over. So yeah, what we'll do now is let's shoot off down to the garage and let's get this exhaust on. That'll be the last time, hopefully, we see it looking like that. Let's do this. Right, so yes, down at the garage now. So I can't believe how luxurious this is that I get to use the ramp. I mean, these just save so much hassle. One of the perks of working here. So let's just have a quick look at the rear end. So before, there we are. Look at the size of that. So yeah, little pea shooter. Right, might as well give a little start up and do the before and after. So yeah, that's the before. Hopefully the camera on here is better than what I've previously recorded with. So yeah, so now hopefully what I've done actually is I've soaked the bolts that I need to take off basically in WD-40. So I've been soaking them all morning. It's been up on the ramp. So hopefully all the bolts play ball and just come away. But like I said, I've got the luxury of this. I'll just show you what I'm dealing with. So I've got a little box of odd bits here. I mean, the guys here have got some tools that they said I can use, but I don't want to be using everyone else's tools. So I've got this decent set, thanks to Phil. He's loaned this to me. So yeah, I've got all the spanners, the bars. So with this lot, this job shouldn't be too difficult, but you know, hopefully I don't end up eating those words, because you never know. It's an older car. Alright, let me turn this off, get her up and get started. Okay, so yep, she's up in the air. Today I've got the, there you go. Got the GoPro strapped here. Hopefully it gives a nice perspective from where I'm working from. So let's just show you the underside. This morning I was a little bit tentative. I was like, oh, the underside of the car, what's it going to be like? But actually, I'm actually pretty surprised. It's in good nick. So you can see here, I've put some penetrating spray onto that. So this is where it's coming back from. This is the cat here. So it's the cat back. So it's this pipe coming up around the back and then out there. So yeah, I've got these bolts, I've been soaking them all morning. There you go, and These ones I'm going to take that off just for ease. And these ones, I don't think I need to remove these, but in case I do, just thought I'd give them a soak. And obviously all the rubbers, the hangers, then soaking them as well. Hopefully that makes them a little bit easier. I've got this bolt here for the sensor. Hopefully that doesn't give me much jip either, because these bloody can sometimes be ridiculously tight, but hopefully I've got the tools to do that. So I'm going to sit this down, record from over there. Oh, actually I'll show you. So there's the mid pipe, the catback there, and this is the actual back box. So it's from, it says M2 eBay budget spec, but you know, this is a budget spec car. I'm not going to be going too crazy with it, you know. So let's have a look. It's still in its wrapper there. So let me get this out of the wrapper and I'll show you guys it. Because the TIG welds on this are surprisingly really good. So let's get this out and then I'll show you more detailed. So there we go. The exhaust is out, and like I was saying, the welds are surprisingly good for the price. Being that it's a budget exhaust, they're actually pretty tidy. Okay. I'll keep that covered for now. So that's like a 3.5 or 3-inch tip. Keep that covered. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. Actually looks pretty good. Not that you'll ever see much of it, but yeah. So time to start getting unbolting. So again, hopefully it plays ball. Right, you never know with these cars. So wish me luck. Here we go. I'm going in. Okay, so first of all, I think what I'm going to do is try and get rid of this one and this one. See if I can get that down. That'll make that life just a little bit easier. So yeah, I can just drop this bar out of the way and then all this comes down in one section, rather than trying to do these ones here. But we'll see how we go. Playing in the background, making a load of racket. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's find out what size that is. Yep, 19 mil socket there. Let's have a look. Right, this is going to need something like a hammer. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yep, it's playing ball. Got me filming over here, so yeah, got you both going. Yeah, so I'll probably speed this bit up. Managed to get those two out fine with a little bit of persuasion with a rubber hammer. And yeah, so that frame bit at the back is playing ball, so hopefully the rest is the same. Yeah, so as I was just saying, this one here isn't playing ball, so I'm gonna have to keep hitting it until it comes off. Lucky I got a decent set here, because Halford set, cheap set, nothing wrong with Halford sets, but for hitting it robust like I am now, like, I'm glad that we've got the Blue Point system because, you know, it's the sister of Snap-on, so they're pretty good. You know what? I'm just going to drop it down through there. That'll go. Yeah, save all that hassle. I'm not going to waste time trying to do that. Right, so time for those ones. You know what? I'm hot and I'm going to take my jacket off. So yeah, this one giving me a lot of problems. So I've decided I'm going to leave that one where it is and just bring the exhaust down through this gap here, because yeah, this bit's rounded off in there, and yeah, it's just causing too much trouble. So these ones come off no worries, but that one's just too much, so I'm going to bring the exhaust down through this gap. So now I'm on to these ones. Hopefully they don't give me any jip, and I'm hoping I can recover that gasket. If not, a trip to Halfords. But let's fingers crossed. Right, let's do it. I'm gonna try and just crack this off, just so that once it's dropped a bit, I can get some focus on it. In it. Go. Play ball. Right, so the GoPro that I had here has faulted, like the memory card. I forgot to wipe it, so it's just got full up. So under here now, I've just taken off the lambda sensor, so this one here, and basically when I'm undoing it, it did 3 full rotations. So what I'm going to do is, when I'm putting it back on, is just to tighten it up, like give it up 3, and then undoing it, it should then be straight. I'll show you what I mean anyway. Like, but yeah, like when I took it off, this started twisting the wire. So what I'll do is I'll twist the wire before putting it back in. That way, when it's done up, it should be no stress on the wire. Fingers crossed. Right, so now it's on to these ones, and I don't have the point of view camera anymore, so I'll just do it from over here again, and hopefully that'll give you a view. So good news is the 2 that from the cat came undone pretty easy, so I'll show you the progress. It took me literally like a couple of minutes, so very happy with that. As you can see, the exhaust is now separated at this point, and yeah, they're playing ball. So hopefully I can keep that little gasket there, if it'll let me through, just inside there. Maybe I've got some exhaust paste over there that I can just put with. Come on, autofocus, there we are. So now it's just a matter of taking off all the hangers. So that's going to be there, that one there, hanger, and yeah, I'm going to try and drop it. What hanger last? Actually, I'll do this hanger last. This one here, where it holds up most of it. Right, here we go. Wish me luck. a bit precarious bit where I've got to try and get that under. So, moment of truth really. Let's stick that there. Let's get this off. So, she's off, and yeah, it wasn't that bad. Obviously, because I got the ramp, it's a lot easier. I wouldn't have liked to try that on the floor, to be honest. And now, clean this up and put the other pipe on here first, and then connect the back box separately. That's the plan. So, yeah, happy days. Pleased with that. Right, let's crack on. Right, so we're really cooking with gas now. Oh, my hair hitting off this car. Really cooking with gas now. We got the pipe up, so there, and all I need to do now, it's quite dark under here, but all I need to do, I've put some gun gum just inside that there, some exhaust paste, just to make sure that that seals better. This is the one I used. Just supposed to better tidy that up. Yeah, just gun gum exhaust paste. So that's that. And now just going to tighten her up, and I'll put that lambda sensor back in, just finger tight for now, but I untwisted it like I said, so I just put 3.5 turns twist onto the wire, so when I screwed it back in, it untwisted it until it's not caught up or stressed, or because what you don't want is that wire at the top there to be under like stress, because you know that could break a wire inside. So yeah, there's a little curl there, but that's just in the cover. So yeah, that went well. So now it's just tighten this up. So keep watching. We're all going well so far. So yeah, as you can see, it's up there, and I mean, look at that, that's nice. I like that. Haven't taken that off yet, that's going to be last. But the fitment, I must say, is pretty good, so credit to M2. But yeah, this is the thing. So down here, no problems at all, look, nice. I put some exhaust paste in there just to make sure that's nice and sealed, so hopefully that's done the job. Sensors in there okay, comes back, all the hangers lined up, which is brilliant. And yeah, here we go. So this is the one where I was just saying, just not happy with how much gap there is under there, but the great thing about having the ramp is we're checking for leaks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop it down now, take the wrapping off the tip there, that even looks good without exposing it yet, and then give her a start up and see what it does. Actually, I'm going to do up those braces first, so I'll do that, bring the car down, so I'll probably time lapse this thing. Right, so I decided with that bolt that wouldn't come off of that little frame, I'm just going to cut it off and replace it, because yeah, I don't want it rattling around there, but the top part is broken, which is spot weld, so I need to just cut it off and replace it. Right, so losing daylight now, but it doesn't matter because I'm inside. But She's about to get her first start up, so this is the moment everyone waits for the exhaust. I can't wait, I'm proper excited because I want it to have that deep, you know, the real deep sound, the bellowing. Don't want it to be too loud, so I'm hoping for like a Goldilocks. I'm going to keep this in for the initial startup. This is like a removable silencer, so I'll keep that in, and if I like it with that in, I'll probably paint this black just so it's not visible from behind. But yeah, let's drop this down and start her up. Yeah, like that. Now I'm going to try it without that baffle up. I think it could be a little bit noisier. Okay, so that was the start up with the baffler, this thing in here. So now I'm going to try it without it. And yeah, look at that. Boom. So let's try it without that baffler. See if it I would say it's perfect. That has that deep rumble. Hopefully this camera can pick it up, but it's got that deep rumble I wanted, the raspiness at the top. Yeah, I am happy with that. Very happy indeed. Awesome. And look how she looks at the back there, look. Look at that. Yes. Loving that. Good job. Now to check for leaks. Yeah, so I am so pleased with that. Everything kind of went away, apart from that one bolt I had to cut off. Everything else just flew through. The bolts weren't too bad. I mean, you're going to have a fight with, what is this, like 14 years old now, so you're going to have a fight with some nuts and bolts, but on the whole, no. And the fitment of this system, I'm telling you, like, if you're in any question to get it or not, I would highly recommend it. I mean, for me, it's not the loudest exhaust, but it's at the Goldilocks level. It's just that low, but when you get on it, I'm sure, and once you put load through it as well, with the roof down, I reckon it would just sound perfect. I didn't want to wake up the neighbours every morning, you know, getting into the car and just be that obnoxious person that's kind of like coming down the road, like smashing it all the time. So yeah, for me that's perfect. But also I want to show you what's in the background. I've got to move it back into the shop in a minute, but something pretty special. Look, yeah, we have an M3. Unfortunately they've had a slight hit on the front, but look at these wheels. I love these wheels, so good. This on the M4 and the M3 I think just looks amazing. So yeah, sometimes we do get some really nice cars in here, and this is one of them. Right, it's got 4 of what I've got 1 of. Not jealous, but yeah, that's cool. I like that. So look at the interior. It's nice, all the carbon fibre. Look at that. Yeah, one day. That's nice. I know it's not the true V8, but I'll tell you what, it sounds alright. We had it started earlier, and yeah, when we're finished with it, it'll look amazing again. So that I'm going to call an end to the video. A huge success. The car's still running. I hope that noise ain't too much actually, but yeah, huge success. And I just want to say thank you for watching. I mean, you know, I'm doing these so that I have something to look back to when I'm old and this car's like still in my garage under covers, getting loved. I want to look back at the beginning of it and just show what I was doing. So if you guys want to follow brilliant. I've still got a few more things in store, so it'll be like drip feeding as I'm doing this project. But yeah, so happy with that. Roof down on a sunny May day around the B roads. It's going to be brilliant. So thanks again for watching, and if you did like it, hit that subscribe button, notifications as well, that way you get a little alert every time I upload. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. So peace out, bye.